Yes, my dear students, our next topic is creating subtotals. In LibreOffice Calc, we can do the subtotals by two methods. First one is by subtotal function and second one is from menu bar, or you can say from menu bar we choose the function data and then subtotal. First, I'll told you how to do subtotals with the help of subtotal function. Here I make one table that includes sales ID, sales figure, category and employees. Now I want to do the sum of all these values. Then how I can do? Click on Insert tab. There you will find function, or you can also use shortcut key, that is Control plus F2. I click on function. A function wizard will appear here. Select the category mathematical and then suppose I want to do the sum. That's why I write sum here and then select the sum operation. Clear? Now click on next. Here you will select the range. Suppose that I want to sum these. Select the range like this. Clear? Now click on OK. And wherever you are focused, it will show result there. Now in a similar manner, if I want to find out the maximum number among these, I can also do insert function, select category here mathematical, and then suppose that I want to find out maximum number, then select max, then click on next. Suppose that among only the select all these values, and it's up to you. You can select 2 values, 3 values. It's not compulsory to select complete range. Range you can specify according to your requirement. Now click on OK and it will show the result here because my mouse focus is here. Yes, you can see among all these values which one is maximum value, that is 7899. That's why it show this value. Clear? We can do subtotal. This complete is called by subtotal function. And how we can do? Click on insert, click on function. After that select the category mathematical, then choose functions according to your requirement. If you want to do sum, select the sum. If you want to find out the maximum number, select the max. There is count, min, max, all these functions are there. Now our next method is by menu bar. Suppose that now I delete these sums. Yes. Now next is by data and subtotal method. Click on data in menu bar. You can see there is the option data. Click on that. After that you will find one option, that is subtotals. Click on that. When you click on that, a subtotal dialog box will appear. In this side it will show all these values: sales ID, sales figure, category and employee. And in right side it will show the functions. Suppose that I want to do the sum of sales figure. Just select that and choose the function from here and then click on OK. It will show the result here because mouse focus is here. It will do the subtotals, means according to sales figure and sales ID. Suppose that here is sales ID, this one, it will do the sum of this. This is called subtotals by menu bar. Means here it select the category sales ID and then it will do the sum of that. Here it do the sum of sales ID A212. Here it do the B321, that is sales ID. Here subtotal of this, and here subtotal of this, and here subtotal of this. Yes, my dear students, now I'll also perform one more operation. Suppose that this is subtotal and here I select the sales figure and I want to use the count function. Clear? I choose here sales ID and sales figure and then want to use count function, then click on OK. It will show the result to you. Sales ID A212 is 4 and these are 2. It will show the value of these. Count 1 2 1 2 3, that's why 3, and D213 is only 1, that's why it show 1, and total of all these 4 plus 2 6, 6 and 3 9, and 9 and 1 10. This is complete total, means complete count of all these IDs.